Alright, look at this one I caught today. Look at the bell-shaped projector, and look at that thing glowing. Wow. Now, some people might say that I'm making things up, but you can look in this camera. Hold on, let me bring it back around. There's always this white thing flying with it. White thing, projector. Now this time you can actually see the projector glowing. Like, I've never seen that one before. So, I was just seeing this one here also. White thing, bell-shaped projector. White thing, bell-shaped projector. And it hangs around for a while. I'll let it play again. I'll let it come back around. And if you look up, there's like a lot of pictures and videos. I don't know all about on YouTube. There we go again. And right here. But you can find a lot of pictures and videos of people that have caught two suns. The fake sun or artificial sun and the real sun. They have our skies so hazed with their spray that you can't see the real sun hardly at all, and they keep it blocked by using the fake sun. And sometimes you'll see that the fake sun will disappear behind a telephone pole. The real sun would never do that. It's too big. Right there, you can kind of see it just, for example. And look, there's the white thing. This is a different video, as you can see. And let's wait for this sun to come back around one more time. So if you follow the sun, you'll see this white craft always hanging around. And then you can see that the sun disappeared completely behind this post and then came back around again. You can see all this haze. I mean, it is thick. They're spraying like no tomorrow. And there is going to be no tomorrow by the way they're spraying. Watch right here. You'll see the sun peek back through on the other side. Right there. The sun would never disappear behind a thin pole. It would never happen. So, there you go. Just some more proof of the stuff that I'm saying. And the reason that I'm such a big worrier of this stuff is we have no idea what's in it. I mean, we know. You can look up Dr. David Keith from Harvard. Him and Bill Gates have been running this, and they admit to it. It's not, none of this is conspiracy theory at this point. It's all been proven. It's just whether you want to look up and acknowledge it. But we don't know what else they're spraying that we don't know about. But the stuff they are spraying, it is contaminating everything. Literally everything we have is saturated in it. Our food, our water, us, our air, our the soil. The soil is completely contaminated. You're not going to be able to keep growing food in it. And then on top of that, the sun is being blocked, and so that's not helpful to growing anything. And like the trees are dying. If you go out in the forest, you can literally like push trees over. Not huge trees, not yet, but smaller trees that should still never ever be pushed over that easily. And like, I have a fireplace, so I cut a lot of wood. And I've been barely able to find wood that I can cut that isn't just dead. And there's no microbial breakdown when these trees die. That's how the forest gets moss and has like its nutrients. It's how it's its life cycle. It's life and death cycle, in which just like we are, have a life and death cycle. And not that you would, but you could use us as fertilizer. You throw manure on plants and they'll grow. It's like a natural cycle of life. Well, they're destroying that cycle. And so think of it this way. You can look this up. You can look any of this up. Dane Wigington on geoengineeringwatch.org or his YouTube channel is amazing. The stuff he's able to cover, the scientific data that he's provided himself. He has spent tons of money proving this stuff to be true. And he talks about how all of it's affecting us. Well, they're already telling us that we won't have much food here soon. And then, not only that, they're saying that the food, like for the next crop season and stuff, everything is just dwindling. Everything is falling apart. And if you look at the Bible, it says that there will be no food to be had. Like, it's not that somebody will have it and you just won't be able to buy it. Yes, if you don't have the mark, you can't buy or sell. But when it comes to that point, there's not going to be much food to buy. The food that is available will be... I'm not rich, so there's no way I'll be able to afford it. So, you 5 people that watch this, maybe you think what you want about it, but I'm telling you, get ready. Do what you got to do to prepare in any possible way, because things are looking really, really bad. Really bad. And don't you wonder how they were so easily to spread the coronavirus around the world? There's actually, they used to talk about it in the military. You can look this up too. They explored all kinds of ways on how to drop any kind of sickness on a population to take it down without firing a single bullet or rocket or missile or anything like that. They took the entire world down to bring in the New World Order with not a fake virus, but it wasn't what we were being told, and then all their promises that were never met. Do you really want to trust them with your future, with the amount of food that they say? Don't worry, that there will be plenty more, just, that all this inflation is transitory. Don't worry. Just keep watching TV and drinking Starbucks. Nothing, I'm sure, could go wrong from here.